this is a video that might not even get uploaded, to be honest. This is just a tour of my overpowered Minecraft world, is what I'm gonna call it. Because I have a lot of things that a normal Minecraft world wouldn't. And, this map is for Caden and Marcelo, two people who've appeared on the channel multiple times. One who's making his own videos on the channel. And this is just a show around of everything that's here. We have the quest line that may or may not be completed. Really just depends on Caden and Marcelo's choice next time they get on. There's the tutorial. There's a diving board which they'll never use. There's the access to the end, which puts them into survival every time they go into the end. And then if they go into the end, you know what, I'll just show you the end later. There's the mission, where if they do it, they get 17 emeralds. This is where Caden fought the Wither. This is the bar, where they can get missions. Stupid freaking zombie. I don't care what type of armor you have. This is the farmer area. Caden never actually goes here. That's just something to mess around with. This ended up becoming a slime trap. You have no idea how many slimes I've caught in there. This is a, bouncy castle. Yeah, that's right. Roller coaster that Caden's probably never ever gonna use again. A fake villager trading area. An area that took me a while to build. And is about, I don't know, a bit bigger than some of these other areas. Though it didn't take as much work to build most. Oh my gosh. There's the nature area, which they will probably spawn in, that will lead to this village, this lovely village of overpopulation and few towns, the home of the original Death Sword. That'll make more sense once I show you what it means. There's tons of houses, tons of villagers, quite a bit of iron golems. There's a place back here where I can do things. I can kill Marcelo, I can kill Caden, I can TP Caden to his house, I can TP Marcelo to jail, I can teleport Caden to jail, I can teleport Marcelo home, I can summon the new villager. Here's the original death, actually. That's a fake original death. That summons a new villager over there. Boom, overpopulation again. This is a new iron golem. This is a command block that I haven't used yet. This is what I use to test tube Caden. I'll tell y'all what that is. These are a bunch of death swords. I copied the original one of the death swords, a bunch, and yeah, I have quite a bit of them now. This is what I use to, if you get out of jail. Wait, let me show you the jail. This is the jail. You climb up this very poorly made vertical staircase. And then you go in here, and if they're in jail, they'll be in there. And if you want to pay for their bonds, you put emeralds in there, and then they put it in there, and then I let them out. Or there's a test tube option, which I'm going to implement, which means that they can choose to be tested for anything, even if it involves losing their items. And they can volunteer for this to help further the development of this map over here. Or they can be forced to, or choose to, whenever they are faced with prison time. Essentially, I'm just going to do a bunch of tests on them that may or may not help the world. Probably kill them all a bunch. Now this area is what I use to make all the deaths. There used to be something over here that would put me in survival, and then something over here that would put me in creative. Then I would put all the deaths on here. And then I would go into survival and do all that. And that seemed effective for a while. Then I realized shulker boxes existed. And all these green ones are the deaths that I've created. Quite a bit of them. And all these blue ones are the copy of the armor that I am wearing this exact moment. It's pretty OP. Thorns, protection, unbreaking, mending. Thorns, protection, unbreaking, mending. And this has thorns, feather falling, protection, unbreaking, and mending. This is unbreaking and mending. This is impaling and breaking, mending, channeling, and loyalty. This is flame and breaking, 3 punch, 2 infinity, 1 in power, 5. And they get an arrow of poisoning. I'm obviously gonna charge a lot for these. I'll just go up, be all like, here, take your stuff. And if they take it, I'll be able to break it without, having to deal with anything, really. Here. And I have such a plentiful amount of these items that I had to make a trash can system. Of course, I already have spares in case anything goes wrong in this chest. There's my inventory from a while ago. But yeah, then there's this area where they can fight things. Swarm zombies are something that I made. They're basically zombies that move pretty fast. Iron test subjects is Iron Golem. Changeable, yeah. There's an XP shower somewhere around here. This is the multi-purpose building. This is the main base area that sends you to all the teleports and everything. It has the auto miners on the top. It has some cats. It has the beacon. It used to be home for the Nether portal. The inside of it's pretty basic. This part is the most complicated because it has the emerald generator. And it used to have something that they now use as storage. It also has the bank, which I run, and stuff like that. There's an upstairs. One of the guys just killed the other guy that was over here. And I had to replenish him because they took all of his stuff. I made something called .666. And it's literally just whenever you get to 666, it teleports you to there, and then it gives you a skull. I just thought it'd be creepy and spoopy. Then this is actually where the emerald generator is. The only thing that's stopping them from getting tons of emeralds is this block. Is this dirt block right here. If I break it, it'll go back. And it'll give them like 1 emerald. This is just a storage chest, I guess. This used to lead to something that made you pay for story mode, but now they have story mode. This takes you to the end. Okay, this is what the end does. If you press this button, here, we're gonna assume I was in an adventure mode. Game mode A. Here. So then you go over here and you step on this pressure plate, and you're now in survival. Now you can go back here and break this, but there won't be a point because you're already stuck here. So yeah. And then you go in here and it takes you to the end. You can be in survival mode in the end, and that is it. That's the rule. They started building a castle. A pretty good looking castle, if I say so. I gave them a cobblestone generator. On here, a pig spawner, in case they got hungry. Infinite cobblestone, or infinite coal. That's the end portal. I don't know why, but it kept regenerating. Just a little pond I thought would be nice. This spawns swarm zombies. If you flick it, you're crazy. You are mentally insane. Okay. These things should be easy to take care of. They don't drop XP though, which is the real problem with them. I don't know how to fix it, and I don't plan on fixing it. But see, that was a nuisance. Again. A plot of grass that you can use to grow a tree. I don't even know if trees grow here, to be honest. Music's pretty creepy, I know. This thing is pretty complicated. What it'll do is you press this button and it gets rid of the bedrock at the door, which means you can go in here. And you can go into adventure mode. It won't really change anything for you. I mean, you won't be able to get out. And if you want to get out, you have to press this button, which blocks this area off, meaning that somebody can't just go in and break the door for you. And then you can go in here, because that area used to be blocked off. And congratulations. This is actually an area where I trapped villagers. Don't know why it spawned me in here. It's not like I'm not happy with it. It's just, I don't know why. And more things are coming. If you want to be updated on this map, let me know in the comment section. Sorry if that was a lot of stuttering. I don't plan on editing this video. This video should be pretty quick. And yeah, this is just, as I like to say, my OP Minecraft world, where I've done just about anything, and will continue to do just about everything. From duping areas, to fighting the Wither in a basically invisible barrier block. So, yeah. Adios. Also tell me if you have any suggestions for what to build next on this world.